Good morning. Welcome to 365 Days of Richer Living, daily morning reading, meditation, and prayer time. I'm Reverend Rafe Ellis, Senior Minister and Spiritual Leader at Columbia Center for Spiritual Living in Columbia, Maryland. Today is June 2nd. I am God's mind made visible. The life of the soul is conscious union with the infinite. Let me start that over again. My eyes haven't woken up yet. This quote comes from Emerson. The life of the soul is conscious union with the infinite shall be the only real existence. And our reading begins. I live in God, the one mind, the one principle, and the one truth. Body, world, material conditions are secondary to my consciousness, which is forever active in God's mind. I am a mental being in a universe of mental action, and the law of mind is mine to use in ways of righteousness and in ways of peace. One with the infinite, I walk the pavements of time untouched by error and upheld by spirit. From me proceeds the good, and to us its healing water. My thirst for truth is quenched as I realize the truth of myself as God made visible. The material world is not my prison, and my work is not my supply. I am conscious director of my life, and destiny depends upon me for its fulfillment. I am the creator of circumstances, not their victim. I sow the good and good report. I sow the good and reap the plenty. I give out that which is God and take in that which is good. One with his perfect mind, I rejoice in thinking and ever-expanding ideas of truth. Time and space are my tools, and thought is my only creative power. Unbound and free, I live with ease in the knowledge of God and its eternal presence in my fellow human beings. Duality erased is unity made manifest. My one good is God, and my one action is good. I walk as a person of power. I act as a person of love. I speak as the voice of truth. I live as an example of what God can do in humans. With me, there is a peace, and around me, there is right action. The Almighty is my strength, and I never fail my higher idea. True to all that God expects me to be, I live in right relationship with all who I meet. I am a blessed experience to friends, co-workers, and family. God is visible in all I do, say, and think. Today is my opportunity to reveal my real self. So let's take that into our time of meditation and contemplation. And so I allow my attention to return with the breath to an awareness of my physical presence as I enter into this time of prayer. I close my eyes so that I am not fooled by the material world around me. I bow my head in reverence to a power greater than myself that is animating itself in, through, and as me. With this breath, I recognize that the infinite is fully expressing its idea of itself as me at the point of my creation. All that God is, lives, moves, and has its being in, through, and as me. I allow myself to be cognizant of this. I allow myself to know that all is this informed, that what is true of me is true of all life. And so I speak my word, claiming and affirming the truth of being, that God, Buddha, Allah, whatever name we call it, that the unnameable, unlimitable source and substance of creation is animating itself at the point of every creative form, that it is surrounding it, it is infusing it, it is it, made manifest, made visible. And so all that is visible is this one divine presence and power. And so I speak my word, claiming and affirming that I am becoming aware of that day to day, breath to breath, that this is my reality, that this is my awareness. And I surrender this day to knowing the truth of my being, to being the truth that I am. Grateful to know that it's already done. Grateful to know that mine is simply to step into it and be it. And so I surrender to allow that. I let go. I let God be God. I let this day be God in action. Ashe. Shalom. Aho. Amen. Amen. And so it is.